Mandy. Rita, it's Paddy. You have to get up and go home. Rita.
I'm wait for it.
No, we didn't go to bed. Do you not remember? You got drunk and then you passed out. Rita.
Taxi will be here at 1 to take us to the airport.
Well, I'll make sure TJ's packed and ready to go.
I just wanted to thank you for letting me take him at short notice, especially after the grief I gave you about taking him to Spain.
Well, I reckon you could do with a holiday. Might as well use the money from the B&B to cheer yourself up. Just look after him, yeah?
I will. Hey?
I'm very experienced.
I bet.
You know, modelling mostly, magazines, that kind of thing.
Anything I might have read?
They weren't those type of magazines.
You're confusing me with my brother Jimmy.
So how about an interview sometime? I'll show you my CV.
Well, my diary's a bit full at the moment, but I'll give you a call if anything comes up.
Okay.
That's what you do. Use people and then toss them aside when you're finished.
You got a problem with that?
You will have, if you go near Louise again.
Very gallant, Terry. Shame it hasn't done you any good, though, since your last two girlfriends have left you for younger blokes. That dig you had at me last week was for free. The next one will cost you. So, unless there's something else, some of us have still got businesses to run.
Taxi's on its way.
Well, I'd best be off.
No, you don't have to go yet, do you?
You know what Diane's like. See you later.
I am really sorry about this, love. I mean, I didn't know what I was doing when I snogged him last night. I was bladdered, legless. I was off my face.
All right, we get the picture.
Shut up, Paddy.
I mean, I thought you were the lodger when I saw you last night. How was I supposed to know he was married? He wasn't wearing a ring. He said you were separated.
Yeah, well, we are. I took it off last night.
If you want my advice, don't worry. He's a lying pig.
Well, look, there's your taxi. That was quick, wasn't it? There's your jacket, so thanks for that. Cute, you know, and if you ever want to earn the... Please don't call me...
You're joking. You're all a bunch of weirdos. Oh, and for your information, it was your lanky mate I was after.
All I'm saying is I don't see why she should have the big room when she does now.
What, do you think you deserve it, do you?
Well, I've been a member of this family a lot longer than she has.
Ah, don't remind us. Right, shut up. I'll deal with it. Morning, love. Now, me and our Shadrach were just discussing a few things.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, well, we were wondering how long you're staying.
Well, I can't go home yet.
Well, you can't doss here for now. You've got to contribute and do your bit, same as I have.
What? Sleeping, drinking and farting? Oh, there's a challenge.
Well, you're welcome to stay as long as you like. But he has got a point. We're not exactly flush at the moment.
Yeah, but I sort of left in a hurry. I didn't even have a chance to pick up a spare pair of knickers, let alone my purse.
Yeah, well, you can always tap that rich fiancé of yours for a loan.
Ex-fiancé, and no, I couldn't.
Why don't you help out around the house? Cooking, cleaning and that.
Well, I'm not exactly trained for that sort of thing. Look, don't worry, I promise. I'll figure something out.
It was no trickery, son.
How's breakfast? Fine, thanks.
You enjoying your book?
Yeah. Have you read it?
Oh, no, I don't think so. What's it about?
Existential alienation.
Oh, it's nice. Nice. That reminds me. I was thinking about making us a bit of lunch later. Anything you'd like?
Just whatever's easy.
Well, I guess there are things you probably want to be getting on with.
Yeah. Hard work, is she?
I just wish you'd talk to me. Talk to someone.
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. Scott and Donna were exactly the same at that age. I was lucky if I could get even a grunt out of them. Mind you, it's even more hurtful if you've actually given birth to them yourself. But you wouldn't know, would you?
That vehicle were in perfect working order when we left village.
Yes, well, it didn't look as though it was in perfect working order to me when it conked out bit roadside.
Well, if you don't take my advice, we'll be sunning our white bits on the Spanish beach by now.
Definitely lost my appetite now.
While you sit there arguing, there's a perfectly good cottage booked and paid for in Whitby. So might I suggest we get up off our backsides and go and book some train tickets?
I can't afford to pay for train tickets on top of everything else.
No, me neither. Well, how else are we going to get there?
We can't. You'll have to cancel.
Oh, no! There's no way I'm putting up with you lot arguing and doing my heading for another 2 weeks. Go and pack your bags.
You're not going to hit me with that, are you?
No, it's me good one.
How come you're not angry with me?
Why would I be angry with you, Paddy?
For not telling her I was married. For telling her that we were separated.
Well, we're hardly together, are we?
I suppose not, no. Well, I promise I'll warn you next time I bring any weird women back.
You should be able to do what you want. It's your own, Paddy.
Yours too. So no hard feelings then?
No, not at all. Can you give us Emma something?
Oi. Hey?
We'll get the other end then.
What are you doing?
Well, I thought about what you said and I decided to sell me TV to raise some cash.
Well, much as I appreciate you wanting to contribute, you see, I was under the impression that this telly was a gift to show your gratitude for us putting you up.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, wait, keep it. I can always sell something else.
Ah, you won't be the first single woman to do it.
I was talking about me wedding presents.
So, are we clear on this?
Oh, Crystal.
Oi.
What?
I wouldn't get too comfortable in that big room if I were you.
Oh, really?
So, what is she like?
I didn't meet her for long. I suppose you could say she had a strong personality.
That's a polite way of saying she was a moose, if ever I heard one. Anyhow, Paddy's no oil painting. What, no reprimanding look? Don't tell me you're upset about it.
No, that's the problem.
What do you mean?
Well, it was different before. What happened with Viv? Paddy and me were a couple, and even though it was painful, at least I felt something. Now I don't know even what we are anymore. I don't know what to feel.
Look, I'd cancel if I could, but the tickets are booked and I really need this break.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I understand. I take it you and Louise... So what are your plans?
I'm off to see Mickey Mouse. I'm taking TJ to Disney World. Then, who knows? You sure you'll be all right?
Yes, don't worry. Something will turn up. Usually does.
I was thinking, what this place is lacking, no offence, like, no offence, is a certain ambience, and I thought a bit of the old classical music would help to soothe the soul and aid digestion.
Well, your soul needs soothing if you put this on again. What's this really about?
Just thinking of the customers.
Would one of those customers be a judge for the pub chef competition by any chance? I tell you what, I'll worry about the customers. You concentrate on not burning the food and take Madam Butterfly with you.
I'll have an orange juice, please.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You look it. Why don't you try talking to him again?
Terry's not going to listen to anything I have to say. And you know what? I don't blame him. You know, maybe if you tried service with a smile, you wouldn't have those heavy frown lines. And maybe if you dropped dead, I'd have something to smile about. 160, thanks.
All right, listen, I'm sorry I bailed out this morning, mate, I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks for that. You ran out of there quickly, didn't you?
How are things with Emily?
Yeah, all right, yeah. Well, she didn't shout or get angry, so...
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Well, I suppose part of me wishes she had, really. At least I know how she feels. She left this by the sink.
All right. Well, Luke, you don't need me to tell you that things haven't been working out. You've both known that for a while.
I know, but that's what I mean. We're married, but we're not married. We're together, but we're not together. I mean, where does that leave us?
As friends. You know, and maybe that's what you should be concentrating on. Making Emily see that despite everything that's happened, you still really care about her, but as a friend.
Do you know, I could get used to this, being chauffeured around by a handsome young man.
Are you sure Rodney's all right with you borrowing his motor?
No, I had to stuff him in the boot. Of course he's all right.
Right, left leg in, come on. Come on. Hey, why don't you invite that last round again while we're away?
Oh, I've blown my chances there. I'll just settle for an easy life, mate.
Oh.
Hey, Danny, love, I hope you're in good voice.
Why?
We're going to have a right good old sing-song all the way up to Whitby. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
You're so good with her.
You just have to be patient.
I reckon she likes you more than she likes me.
Don't be daft. You're a mother.
That's all I am these days. Don't have to be getting back, do you?
Nothing to go home to.
What do you mean?
Can you keep a secret?
I managed it once.
I don't want to live there anymore.
Well, why don't you move out then?
Nowhere to go?
Of course you have. Why don't you move in with us? Grandad and Lisa wouldn't mind. Practically family anyway. I know me and Sarah would love having you there.
I'd just get in the way.
No, you wouldn't. Think about it. You, me and Sarah all living together, it'd be great. Go on, Grandad's there now. Why don't you just ask him?
Oh, no, I couldn't. How long have you been there?
Not long. What was that?
Beethoven.
Hey, I've heard of him. Did he cut his ear off?
No, he went deaf.
I'm not surprised listening to that. Teach you how to play something.
I don't think you're quite ready for Beethoven. And anyway, it's a bit boring.
Or something simple with a tune. Go on, I'm a fast learner.
All right. Sit here.
Oh, come in, love. Find a pew. Well, that's if you can find one that ain't covered in baby sick. So, what can we do for you?
It's about me and Paddy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard he moved back in with you. Everything all right?
Yeah. No, I want to move out. Debbie says you might have a spare room going here.
Did she?
Yeah, it's only until I get a room of my own. I've got enough money, I can pay me way, and I will help with the cooking.
Oh, enough. Your family, of course you can stay.
Are you sure you've got enough room?
Oh, I'm sure we'll find a place to squeeze you in.
Right, I will go and get my things.
Ah, yeah. So, how's Paddy taking all this?
They don't know about it yet.
Oh, well, that's not going to be easy.
I know.
Never mind.
Oh, thank you, Zach.
I wouldn't let Lisa catch you doing that.
Shut up, you. Emily will be moving in for a while.
Oh, no, not the flaming woman.
I've said you can have the small room.
That's my room.
Was.
Does that mean I get the big room?
Well, that's between you and Dell. Now, I will decide who deserves it most, right?
I've told you I've got all I need.
Ah, that's all well and good. But what happens when the new EU regulations come in?
The what?
You know, the new European safety regulations. All this stuff you've got is going to be useless.
Oh, typical. I knew I should have voted for Kilroy. How much for your toaster?
25.
Well, seeing as my old one's on its last legs, like most things around here, I'll take it off your hands for 20.
Done.
Hey, Del. Been shopping?
No. These are my wedding presents. I'm selling them to raise some cash.
Sorry. I didn't mean to drag it all up again.
Oh, it's all right. Would have been a disaster anyway.
Maybe not right for each other.
Well, actually, I was thinking more of the fact that Lilith's kids were going to be my page boys. But yeah, that as well.
How are they?
They're fine.
Still doing the devil's work, though. Oh, you've got a fan in Luke. He talks about you all the time.
Listen, if you're serious about getting rid of this lot, you should try the malt shovel in Otten. Ask for Fat Pedro.
Do you two know each other?
Yes, she's my cousin.
Oh, no. I'm not having any bent gear on my premises, EU regulations or not. Give us my 20 quid back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't do refunds. Cheers for tip, Marlon.
What's her problem?
She's a dingle.
It's out of tune.
You are, you mean? Try it again.
Is that one?
Yep.
I can't do it.
Look, you just need to relax your hands.
We weren't doing anything.
No, I know you weren't. I was just looking for Jasmine. Your lunch is ready.
I've got to go.
Oh, looks like you found a friend there. Do you want to invite him for lunch?
It's all right.
Call me if you have any problems, yeah?
Like what? We're hardly going to get mugged by Guffy.
You have a good time, sweetheart.
You try and have a good time too, yeah?
Oh, don't tell me you've driven your rival out of the village.
Oh, well, he's not worth the bother.
Maybe. But you want to be careful about her. You know what they say about a woman scorned?
Well, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Emily, it's me. It's about this morning. What's going on?
Guess where I've been?
Give up.
Church.
What, robbing the poor box again?
No, playing the organ. Jasmine showed us a tune. She's pretty good.
What are you gonna do next? Sing hymns together?
What's the matter with you? You jealous of her?
Of her? The stupid kid does just like you.
Where are you going?
Like you said, somewhere a bit quieter.
I don't want you to go.
It's not up to you what I do anymore, Paddy. I want to go.
Why though?
This isn't my home anymore. There's nothing left for me here.
It was me.
Not enough.
Well, I'll go then. Forget the rent. We'll sort something out.
You work's here, Marlon's here. It's better for everyone if I just left.
So that's it then? You're just gonna pack your stuff up and move in with the Dingles?
This isn't easy for me. If I thought there was a chance that we could make the marriage work, I'd fight for it with all I had. But it's over. I'm tired of fighting. I've lost my husband. I'm frightened if I stay here, I'm going to lose a good friend.
Well, you won't. Ever. Emily. Will you... Sorry, don't panic. I'm not going to get on one knee or anything. Will you take this and just keep it somewhere? Thank you.
Right, I'll be back for the rest of my stuff later in the week.
Sorry, do you want a hand?
I can manage on my own.
Hi, Ellen. You all right?
Well, not that great, to be honest.
Oh, what's up?
Well, I really didn't want to worry him with it, but I'm sure you're aware Terry's got problems of his own, but his leaving has really rather put me in the lurch. I suppose I'll have to close the B&B and find another buyer.
Oh, you'll find someone. Terry always did believe in it as a business, you know, just things didn't work out for him. Speak of the devil.
Look, I couldn't help overhearing what you said, and I just want to say that everything that happened with the B&B and Terry is completely my fault.
Yeah, you can say that again.
And I'm really sorry.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before you messed his life up.
I know you're angry with her, but why don't you cut her some slack? She's not proud of what she's done. And let's face it, she's not the only woman around here who's let Terry down.
Right, I'll show you the room and then you can help me get Sarah ready for bed.
Sandwich all right, is it? Another beer?
That's very kind of you, Sean, right?
Hiya.
Hi, love. How did you get on?
With what?
Selling your stuff.
Oh, really good, thanks. We've even got some money for the pot.
Hey, before you get carried away, I've got a little contribution to make myself. A Zach's single malt, very smooth.
You thieving get! This is mine!
Yeah, well, I was saving it for you.
Right, that settles it. Shadrach, you know where the barn is?
That's never going to fit. Having a clear out?
No, Emily's moved out. She's staying at the Dingles.
Oh, let's feel more sorry for you or her. You okay, mate?
Yeah, I'm all right. I think it's for the best, actually. At least this way we can still be friends.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah. Could you slip this on and make me some dinner?
Idiot. All right, give it here.
Oh, don't be a stranger.
Ah, stuff your room. I'll get more peace and quiet in the barn anyway, away from nagging women and crying babies.
Ah, speaking of which, you doing all right over there?
Yeah, fine, thanks. Yeah, just fine.